ESFIWorld.com here at beautiful, elegant Benaroya Hall for the International 2 hosted by Valve. I'm here with Dota legend KuroKy. How are you, KuroKy?
I'm fine, thanks.
Okay. So, you were a last-minute stand-in for Come With Me after he had some visa issues for Mouse Sports, right? So, when you got the call, how were you feeling and what was your reaction?
Like they asked me like 3 days before the tournament, actually, like when the flight was settled, and I wasn't sure to go actually in the first place, but some players convinced me to come anyway, since Mouse wasn't expected to play in the first place, and I didn't know if I can spend another 10 days in another country, since before that I've been to Gamescom 5 days and I was pretty tired. But then I thought, like, some friends convinced me, and then I just went, and we got lucky because we actually got substituted in, so yeah.
Were you kind of worried that maybe you would have poorer results because you would be a last-minute stand-in? Of course, that team chemistry is always an issue.
Well, I go into this tournament personally without big expectations, since most teams here play really good and they're very prepared, and we actually aren't that prepared. And personally, I don't feel like I'm really in shape right now. I haven't been playing a lot of Dota 2 throughout the whole year. Just before, like 3 weeks ago, I started playing a lot actually. But these players been training for much longer time, and like I see, I've missed out a lot of stuff in the scene. So personally, I'm not satisfied that I play in this tournament with my current shape, but yeah.
Okay, so you're making do with what you have. You're playing with the cards you've been dealt, and you guys defeated World Elite 3-0 in a smashing victory, and I'm sure you guys were pretty confident after that. But then when you guys entered the group stage, you guys didn't do as well, right? So what are your thoughts on that, and like, what did you guys take away from this group stage? How did you adjust?
Well, like, we were happy that we won WE, but we knew that they weren't prepared at all playing Dota 2. In the strategies you could see that they played very Dota. Oh, that's PGG. Hello, PGG. Anyway, you could see that they played Dota 1 strategies. They picked Weaver like in the first 3 picks a lot of times. And so yeah, it's like we were confident, but we knew we need to stay real, because the teams in the group stage, shut the fuck up. The teams in the group stage, like we knew they were all better, like more prepared, and so we thought like, okay, group stage 14 games, these 14 games we should use to just train, basically scrim. That's what we did basically. Like, of course you are disappointed if you lose a lot of games. We lost like 8 or 10 games in a row, I think, on the second day. But yeah, we learned, and now we try to just get as far as possible, basically.
All right, very detailed answer, thank you. So now you're in the lower bracket, you're slated to face eHome. Are you guys, without revealing anything major, are you guys, how are you preparing for this match? And are you scared of any cheese strategies or any snipe moments?
Well, it's the best of 1 game, so it's gonna be a random result, I think. eHome is a really good team, and I'm really happy to play it. But sorry, this guy. Well, we just go into the game and try to do our best. I think it's gonna be 50-50, like any BO1 game basically. So yeah, I don't know really.
Okay, so you don't know what's going to happen, but you do know, as a professional Dota player with tons of experience, that there are subtle differences in the play between the Chinese and the rest of the world. Can you kind of elaborate for the more advanced fans who play this game? Like, what are they doing differently? Like, what are they doing better?
Well, like, the first thing is it's a mentality thing to play good in a team. Like 1 year ago, the best players knew once the Chinese gonna play seriously Dota 2, it's gonna be really hard to keep up. So it's like they have a really hard-working mentality, so they just play better in the end. It's like if Europeans bootcamp and Chinese bootcamp in the end, like you put 2 teams with the same skill on the, like let's say they both bootcamp for 1 month, the Chinese gonna come out on top, simply because they're more disciplined and more hard-working. They take it more serious. It's hard for us Europeans to take this game really, really serious, because we're just being lazy or not smart enough to take this tournament serious enough, basically. So, like in the game, you can see they have not only better mechanics and individual skill. They have the key point is they have better strategies and they have better team play. That's very key. You can see in their team play, it's a very defined team play. They're very fast-paced and it's really, really awesome actually. So yeah.
So I have a final few questions. Who do you think the top 3 for this tournament will be?
Well, any team has a shot, I guess, but in the end, I guess LGD and IG will go to the top 3, and the third team is gonna be any team. I don't know. Maybe Zenith. Maybe, I don't know.
Anything to say to your fans?
I guess that's it, yeah.
Okay, so bold prediction, Zenith in the top 3. All right, well, KuroKy, thank you for your insight and good luck on the rest of the tournament. Do you have any words for your fans out here?
Well, thanks for watching the interview, I guess.
All right, thanks KuroKy. ESFRworld.com, checking out. Shut up.